Redneck Mukk, peace. So I'm out here with Cleo, trying to do the body paint, and she's arguing with me real bad. Check this out. So I don't know how well you can see that. There's the fish eye. Oh, the compressor's on. Hang on. Let me get the compressor. So yeah, see that? Got some on the hood here, some up there on the cow. I mean, I was just trying to put a light coat of base on to, start getting stuff to stick, and I'm already getting, a fisheye. So basically, I need to find the problem, what caused it, and eliminate it. And I get to sand all of this off, and might be able to just use 320. I mean, it's not horrible. I've definitely seen worse. But anyway, still got to sand it all off. And it definitely is something that's settled, because if you look down below the line, below this curve, there's hardly anything, I'm not a huge fan of this paint, but now I've got less of it to work with, so, it's perfect. Absolutely perfect. I hate it when things don't go right. Of course, who likes things to go wrong, I guess. But it did help me find another spot. I got a little bitty spot right here in the hood that I'd missed that I'm going to have to sand off and clean up anyway. But it just pushes my time frame back. I was really hoping that, today was the day, and I'd get everything painted, and now I don't know if I'll get everything painted today. So it just sucks. I'm bummed. I'm really bummed. So, and I just thought I'd share for a minute because, let you enjoy my suck too. I've never claimed to be a great painter by no means or another, and generally my prep work does okay. I mean, so what I do, I don't know what everybody does, but what I do is, after I get everything all sanded down, I wash it, water, and a rag, just wipe it down, and then I let that dry. That's been dried for a week. I did that last weekend, and then after that, I take a rag with just lacquer thinner, and I wipe the whole car down with lacquer thinner, and I have a tack cloth to make sure I got all the little dirt and debris and rag residues and all that stuff off. And generally, I'm good. But today I've missed something. I don't know. It just creates more work. So at least I just put a light coat on it. Once I started seeing it fish eye, I just kind of went light to kind of see where all it was going to fish eye, so I knew what I had to attack. Because anything that didn't fish eye, theoretically, I should be able to leave alone. I'm not saying the whole car off, but I'm peeved. I hate it when things just don't work out, And that spot on the door, I mean, wow. I mean, look at that. And if you've got a thought or suggestion, and you're an outstanding painter, to tell me, well, that's moisture in your lines, or that's an oil contamination, or if you've got a clue or suggestion. But I think any of them, I don't want to say any of them don't matter, but this has got to be sanded off. This has got to be cleaned. But if it's in my air hose or something like that, I've got to figure out a way to eliminate it, which I guess would probably just be an inline filter at this moment. I'm pretty sure I have one over there on the shelf. I didn't run it because I got the new filter on the line. So, but then, you know, my line lays on a concrete floor. Is it drawing moisture there? Is it just moisture? I'm stressing. I really kind of thought at one time that I would set a camera up and just while I'm doing this whole paint job, just let you guys hang out in the background and, you know, watch. It would have been really boring. Probably as boring as this video, but, you know, just something. But yeah, I don't see many comments yet on any suggestions. Say hi to the couple people saying hi. How you guys doing? Cyberboys Vids, hi. XL S5U, hi. So, but yeah, I think I'm just to the point of sanding off. Any other ideas? Anybody? Jump out there and tell me. I know another thing you're thinking, you're like, he's painting on his lift? Yeah. I'm old. I hate getting down to the rockers. That way I can lift the car up, paint my rockers, all that kind of stuff. Just looking for any other spots. I mean, you can see just a little right here. And I did this side first, and this side isn't as bad. So is it the compressor building water? Or you'd think if it's the compressor building water, I'd have it down low too, though. So that kind of makes me think about that for a second. It's just on top. It's above the line. So that makes me think it's something that's settled. You know, did I not get it just clean enough? Because, you know, I do have to run a salamander on occasion. I'm not running it today. I got a little electric heater there, a little propane heater there, a little electric heater there. So, Cyberboys, so this would be the final color. It's kind of an orangey, salmony color. So the color that's laid down on the base is almost a peach. After it gets a few good coats, it'll kind of look like this, almost a pink. And then I'm using a tint in my clear, and the tint has a lot of orange in it, so that'll change the color, almost like a candy coat. I've done this on a couple cars. I've used black or white, and the reason I went with this kind of peach base is if there's a door ding or something, because this is going to be a driver, then the door ding doesn't show up as bad. Where if it's white and there's a door ding, then you got a big white spot where the clear got knocked off of it. But yeah, so it's, I don't know if that, because I painted, there's kind of the color. I don't know if you can see it, because that's base that got thrown on. Base is thrown in there. That's about the only spot that I've got that shows about what the color should be, that's opened up. I mean, I did all the jams in the trunk and all that. So it's just kind of a technique that I started doing several years ago that, I don't know, I don't like. You know, you buy the color that everybody has, and then, you know, everybody has it. So I like making my own, and I'll show you. So this is just a powder, Mad Micah's Koi. So you can see it's really, really orange. And I'll take a level spoon of that in my clear. You can still see I got the spoon out from doing the jams. But, you know, and that'd be one bucket of clear, gets a level spoon, stir it all up, filter it out, and you end up with a tinted clear, like making a candy coat. Definitely not the perfect idea, and you got to be real careful, because I tend to get a little stripey here and there because I'm not a good painter. But, you know, I'm trying. I do my own stuff, so, you know, it's the only way I can afford to do stuff. But, anyway, I guess if I'm going to do anything today, I should get to work, huh? But, yeah, I just thought I'd touch base if anybody else sees this, and leave me a message. Let me know what your thoughts are on this kind of fisheye. I could go get fisheye eliminator. It's not something I've ever used. Not something I got, but I could go get some and try it to see if it helps. But I think if there's contamination, it's going to fisheye no matter what. But you know, you just do it on your own. I mean, I'll have, I don't know, I won't have $500 in this paint job really. And if you take it somewhere, they're going to charge you $5,000. And would it look better? Probably. Would I pick it apart and make it look better? Yeah. But I can't afford $5,000. So when you're doing it on your own, you buy paint on the internet and you tinker around and you find ways to make it look like you want it to look. But anyway, yeah, I guess I better get to work. I appreciate you guys watching for a minute. I just wanted to share, and pretty bummed and disappointed right now, and I felt like I needed to talk to somebody. And since I have no friends, I got you guys. Appreciate it. So have a great day. Redneck Mukk. Peace.